busy moving around a little bit. I'm going to preen up her wing and her tail a little bit, waiting for the male to come back. Oh yeah, see her pretty good now. This may be the male. I'm just looking at the head now. And I think this is actually the male. He's doing his turn on the eggs till she gets back. Now he's moved his head around, we can see what's going on. Looks like a little bit of preening. Laying flat again. Moving around, adjusting the eggs, rocking back and forth now. You gotta roll them eggs so they hatch out properly. Alright, all snuggled back down there. All cozy now. They keep the eggs about 98, 99 degrees. Around 30 some days, then they hatch. Looks like doing a good job though. Rolling the head around a little bit. Distinct differences in the head markings, so try to get a really good view of this one, but pretty sure now it's the male. Here's our peregrine falcon on the eggs. Now a little bit of mist in the air today. There the head's up. Alright, see what's going to happen here. And out she goes to get the food. Somebody called off for a little food delivery. Alright. Well, we'll see what happens here. That was a quick get off. Let's keep an eye out and see what happens here. My goodness. They'll trade places and maybe one of them should be sailing in here real soon. One got relieved on the eggs for some food, so the other one should be coming in. We'll see what happens here. Alright, just landed. This is going back over the nest to take over. Called the other one off for a snack and got relieved here. I'll come in all the way. There we go. Settling right down on the eggs. Oh, they're all happy they got some eggs this year. We're happy too. There you go, getting all settled on the eggs. Well, we certainly like to see that. Two happy peregrine falcons now. They finally got some eggs. Snoqualmie Falls, Washington. Alright. Well, this is the relief on the eggs, so I don't know which one it is for sure yet. But they take turns. Here we go. They're keeping a close watch, keeping them eggs warm. We'll run them about 98 degrees. Incubate them for, it's about 30 days. And they'll hatch out. We'll have some youngsters. Alright. Oh yeah, I got her head up now, just for looking. Keeping an eye out for the male. Don't know exactly when he'll be back, but he was on the eggs, then they relieved, she came in and relieved him. Now he's off on a hunt, so just her turn to sit tight on the eggs. It looks like she's doing a good job. Alright, looks like she's up and out she goes. Alright, we'll see what happens here. Went off to check on the male. He just flew by. See if we can get him coming back in here. All's well at the Peregrine, Harry. Yeah, I think he brought some food. They went over on the cliff now to share a meal. Alright, one's going to come in and relieve this one, sailing in. Alright, walking in now. Walking up to the nest, going to settle down. And I'll try to look at the head. Yeah, this is the female now. I can tell by the white mark on the side of her head and the little white on the back of her head. So she's now relieved them. Yep, she's looking around. Well, okay, now you go take your break. I had mine. Well, how cool is that? Shift change at the Snoqualmie Falls Peregrine Falcon Island. Now when she rocks back and forth, she's getting the eggs just in the right spot. Getting all settled back down on her. And again, they're in gravel. They don't use sticks, so but once you warm a rock up, it stays warm for quite a while. So that pea gravel works out really good for it. Alright, looks like all settled back in, had the shift change. She's still adjusting now, getting all set up. She got to get the eggs just one on each side there. I think she has two. But I saw the male fly out once. He had two of the marks on his breast where he was sitting on two eggs, it looked like. Two indentations. Alright, she's really getting all snuggled in now. She knows she's probably going to be there for a few hours. And he's off doing his thing. We'll see if we can locate him. This is the male. He's sitting on them. They're 5 days old. They're tired of being under the wing. They want to come out and get a little something to eat. We'll keep a close eye on it here. He's kind of fixing up the nest here a little bit. Tucking them in, as you say. Alright. Oh, there's the babies. They're under his tail. He's cleaning up the nest a little bit. There's our three little Peregrine Falcons. See the three little heads there. Papa's moving around. He's fixing the bedding. He's waiting for Mama to fly in with some food. She's up on the ledge there. Well, aren't these the nice little guys? 5 days old. Three little Peregrine Falcons, and Papa's cleaning up the nest, and they're just sitting there kind of staying dry. So he's giving them a little break. We're waiting for the fog and the mist to blow away, and everything should be good. Alright, Papa's come back here. He's looking at the youngsters now. There's all three of them there. It's getting kind of foggy, and he's just touching up the nest some more. He's getting ready maybe to sit back down on it. But those are our three little falcon chicks, 5 days old. Papa's getting everything all squared away, and they're kind of thinking about getting something to eat. Now, Mama's off hunting right now, the female. And she should be coming back in shortly with something to feed them, and then we can see them have a great feeding here. There they are. You got the male falcon cleaning up the nest, and the youngsters just kind of cuddling up, keeping warm. Oh, he's really going around the edges. They're getting everything squared away now. Alright, looks like he might be thinking about getting back on him. Those are they're just kind of taking it easy. Alright, here he goes. He's easing up on him now. He's going to cover him back up. Because they can't be out too long or they get a chill. There he goes, snuggling, wiggling back and forth, and keeping them warm, getting them all tucked back in. What a good papa he is, isn't he? Like I say, Mama's doing her turn for the hunting. She'll go out and catch something and bring it back. So we're waiting for her to sail in here with some food. I think Papa's waiting for the same thing here. Well, he decided to preen up his feathers a little bit. Got the 3 chicks under the front there, keeping warm, and he's preening up his feathers. That mist gets kind of wet, so he wants to get everything all squared away for the day here. So she should be sailing in any minute, and she'll relieve him, and they'll feed the youngsters. Hopefully we'll get to see that. Now he's settling down a little more on him. Alright. Alright, well he's keeping them babies warm. Oh yeah. Alright, looks like he's getting up now. There's the youngsters. Got 3 chicks right there. Papa just got off and he flew out. Okay, they should be sailing in any minute now. Little guys are looking every direction. And they're just as white as snow. Like I say, they're only 5 days old now. He has to keep them warm, so he can't be gone that long. About a week or so, when the wing feathers are an inch long, they won't have to be kept warm anymore. They can maintain their own body temperature. So for now, they just got to snuggle up with each other or have one of the adults. They're coming back in now. There we go. We got the landing. Let's see if we got any food. We may be able to see a feeding here. Or he may just get back on them. I'm not sure which one this is coming back. But we'll take a close look here. Paying close attention, these little guys. But it doesn't take much to fill these guys up because they're so small now. Feeding will last quite a while. Oh yeah, looking over. Looks like he's working on something there. He may be getting some food ready. I don't know. We'll have to keep a close watch here and see what happens. The adults still feeding, and the chicks are still eating. They were pretty hungry. All 3 heads are just moving as fast as they can, and this adult's just divvying it out. Each one gets their share. We're waiting for the other adult to sail in with its donation. Oh yeah, these are happy campers. They got some food coming in. They're getting well fed now. You hear the falls in the background. It's really coming down. Oh yeah, the fog is blowing away now. We're getting a really good view of them. Standing off to the side a little bit. 3 little heads just feeding away. Oh yeah, he got one. Look at that. Yeah, they were hungry. Well, we enjoy it every time we come up here and find them and get in on the feeding. Oh, see where the other one went.